Hi folks, this is Diane Dixon and the little dog, my little dog Percy. He come in the video to say good morning to everybody. And this morning I'm going to be talking to you about teen truck driving. My husband and I were teen truck drivers for 14 and a half years. And we drove 48 states, all 48 states in Canada. We did a lot of winter driving, and I want to share some information with you, helpful information and helpful tips of things that we did. We would travel with lots of baby wipes because at times we couldn't stop. A lot of times of driving teen, we'd be under loads or needing to go pick up loads and need to keep moving, and there was just literally no time to stop and hop into a shower, and sometimes we would experience all the showers being full where we had literally no time to wait our turn. So we were glad, very glad we had those baby wipes. And when you wipe down 10, 15 times, you do feel fresh and smell fresh and clean, because we would go through Virginia often, and it was a lady guard, and she would say, "Oh my goodness, you guys smell so good." We'd go in there one day, and she says, "What in the world?" And I said, "Baby wipes." And she said, "What do you mean by baby wipes?" And I told her. And this is something you can keep in your truck. Lots of them, buy them in large sizes from Walmart. And we also made sure we were on top of our logs at all times and our paperwork, and keeping the equipment taken care of, because you know these DOT officers, they look for anything they can look for. Because one time we were passing through Maryland, and it was a little spider web crack in the windshield, and the DOT officer, she kept looking at my windshield. I was in the seat, it was my turn driving, and she kept me setting on the scale, and it was like, what in the world is she looking at? And the windshield was dirty at the time, and she still could see this little small spider web crack in the windshield in Maryland. And do you know, she had us to pull around back and then comb through our paperwork and the equipment, everything with a fine-tooth comb. And this is why you want to make sure you keep everything up, your equipment, your paperwork, your logs, because anytime they want, they can just stop you if they don't seem to see anything wrong, and your number just come up, and you have to pull around back and carry all your credentials, everything inside. And if they want to inspect your equipment, they can, and nothing can be really wrong. And if they find nothing wrong, you get lucky. That's good. That's an A plus, and you can get going a lot sooner once they're all done. And it takes longer, of course, once they find something, because they have to write it up, or if they find more than one thing. So you want to make sure, we always made sure we followed the chain laws when we would travel out west in the winter months, and we would come off the road when it was icy and snowy out. When it started to get dark, we would always have a truck stop pinpointed to pull into until daylight the next morning, to follow safety rules, just to be safe out there. We'll make sure we had plenty of clean drinking water in the truck. These are the tips and information I have to share with you today, folks. I hope you find it value in it. And I'll come back soon with more helpful tips and information. And if you have any questions or comments, you can reach me at ddixon476@gmail.com. This is all I have for you today, folks. I'll be back soon. Stay safe out there, okay? Goodbye for now.